Hey Mario Karters and Frenzy fans, welcome to our channel.
In this latest installment of Most Valuable Items, we've got the Samurai Tour.
I procrastinated, guys. I'm sorry that this is coming to you so late. It wasn't true procrastination, it was literally I've just been busy. But we used to do MVIs sandwiched inside our tour unboxing, which we didn't get to this tour. But we have decided to pull that out, make it its own segment. Hopefully it'll go a lot quicker.
Yeah.
And the two will be separate from now on. We didn't get to our unboxing video this week because my life is crazy hectic right now. But
we kind of had to choose between one or the other, and so we kind of did work for both, and it's now like the last day of the Yoshi Tour, and we're like, we probably ought to talk about the Samurai Tour.
It wasn't a true like one or the other. It was like, can we even do one? I don't know. Let's see. So, on that note.
Okay, so this is round 3, which means that we've had 3 tours now of the community voting, telling us which items, drivers, carts, or gliders, that they've used in ranked. So we're going to go over the stuff that was used in the 6 races for Samurai Tour, and then at the end, we're going to take the most valuable items for all of the Samurai Tour, and then for 3 tours worth of data.
It sounds really confusing, but it's going to make sense as we go along.
Yeah, you know, we're going to start out small and then grow bigger.
Yeah. And if we guys have a better idea for what we should name it, like this, I'm like, I don't know what to call this because the Samurai Tour seems so outdated because it is. But at the same time, this is still useful information, so.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are looking forward to it.
Cool.
So, without further ado, all right, so back in the Samurai Tour, we had the Ninja Hideaway R.
Yep.
Drivers. So we've got King Boo Gold that almost had 50% of all of the people that responded were using him.
Yeah.
And then 25% were using
Dry Bowser?
Dry Bowser, thank you. Because I think it was his cup, and so he was boosted for that one. And then we had a tie between Ninja Shy Guy and Black Ninja.
Yeah.
Shy Guy. Or Black Shy Guy, I mean. He's not a ninja.
He looks like a ninja,
you would think
but
that the Black Ninja, or the Black Shy Guy would be a ninja, because ninjas dress in black usually.
I wonder if it goes like, what do you guys think is more like elite, a ninja or a shy guy? Like, do you have to be a shy guy and then you get promoted to be a ninja? Or what? I don't know.
You got like black belts, like blue belt is like a lower grade than black belt.
Yeah, but he's not a ninja. He doesn't have a sword or a scroll.
I know, that's why I got confused.
I know, it's confusing. Life can be complicated sometimes.
So then as far as the carts go...
we got the crawly cart! This cart's so cool looking. Every time I pop the image in here, I'm like, oh, I should be paying attention to this cart more because it's cool.
Yeah, so we had the crawly cart and then the, what is that, the gold
pipe frame?
Pipe frame?
Yep.
Which was, it's a newer one, right? No, it was the 8-bit gold pipe frame that was recently released. So never mind. This was like a Gold Pass Tour gift a long time ago.
I think so.
Yeah.
And then we have the Wild Slugger. And that didn't score nearly as well as the first two. And moving on to the gliders.
So with the gliders, it was an overwhelming...
Crimson Crane.
Yeah, the Crimson Crane was really the one that was used a lot there.
Yeah, the gold home field glider, though I always want to call it the home run glider for some reason, but it's not. It's the home field glider. And then the origami glider for third.
Which was the new glider. One of the 2 gliders that was introduced to the game in this tour.
Yeah. I really like its design. I think it's really, really cool.
Yeah, it's got, I don't know, using it, I almost kind of want to like have a ranking. You know how carts have like their hitbox?
Yep.
I almost kind of want to have for gliders like the obstruction like value. Like when you're gliding, there are some gliders that just cover up so much of where you're going.
You don't know
and then
what
you
you're
land on like the giant banana that normally you would be able to see if you didn't have some ginormous glider that was blocking it.
Or you're flying through the sky and you miss all the coins because there's like 3. If it's just you know where they're going to be. But if there's like 3 players around you and chaos going, you're like, I don't even know what just happened.
Yeah. So anyway, I've noticed that the origami glider, yes, it looks beautiful, but it's really hard to navigate when you're flying through the air.
Truth. So here are our Ninja Hideaway R MVIs.
Yeah, so they were the ones that were used most.
All right. Wario Shipyard R.
Man, and I did not enjoy this one.
Did you not?
No, I'm not a big fan of the Warrior Shipyards. Like, there's just so many places that I drop combo, and then, like, I guess the ship, like, tilts?
Every time it tilts.
And shifts?
Every time it tilts, I lose combo.
It doesn't make sense to my brain that it's actually, like, tilting or shifting. All I see is just the coins, like, going in a direction that they don't usually go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are the coins, like, looking funny and going different places?
I'm not that skilled enough. Like, I'm sure people out there like Carlos and others totally can predict it and know the reasoning behind it. But for me, I'm just like, it's chaos.
Yeah.
So it is a beautiful course, though. I really like the.
Oh, yeah?
I really like the look of it.
Really?
Yeah, I do. I love
Interesting.
the fish, the fishies,
Oh, yeah, because they're, like,
the dead fishies. They're just great. I like
the
it.
skulls.
Yeah.
The skeleton fish. All right, so apparently a lot of people pulled for Meowser. It's probably because everyone was watching Frenzy Fans and knows that Meowser is his favorite character.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
we're all gonna pull because Frenzy Fanboy, it's his favorite.
It has nothing to do with the fact that he's coin box with a giant hitbox and is just absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
It's all because you like Bowser.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how much of an influence we have on the Mario Kart world.
Our influence and ego is through the roof. Just kidding.
But then, like, a very, very far away second was Charging Chuck.
Yep.
And Explorer Peach.
Yep. You know how big my influence is?
It's ginormous.
Everybody's talking about Baby Mario Koala.
Oh, I was gonna say Gegshi. I thought people.
Oh, Gegshi is
A lot
cool.
of people have been saying Gegshi though.
Yeah, you know, it's a sound. I don't know what happened to my other glider. It disappeared. This is fun.
Oh, there we go.
Okay. Like, I don't know what
You
happened.
had two
to
slides of it.
All right. So for the gliders, we got the Starry Great Sail.
Yeah.
And
At
then,
almost 40% usage, and then there was a good clump of people that didn't have a top shelf on this.
Yep.
14, almost 15%.
Yep.
And then right after that was the what is that? The
Magic Parasol.
Magic Parasol.
Yeah. This was I wasn't very strong on this one.
Yeah. So I fortunately during the Bowser or the New Year's tour, that Starry Great Sail was used so much.
Yeah,
that
you took it up.
I took it to full max at that point, and it still is paying dividends. It's great. I love it.
Yeah, I ended up taking the Sakura Origami Glider, I think, to level 4, and that's what I ended up using on this one.
Okay.
Yep. I'm surprised. I'm gonna go back. I'm surprised the Silver Surf Master wasn't higher.
Did we touch on the carts? Where are the carts? We skipped the carts. Guess what, folks? We skipped the carts. So we're gonna.
Speaking of being really good at my job.
Okay,
Wario Shipyard.
Because the carts that were used were really fun, right?
They were fun.
We got the combo cruiser.
Yep.
About a quarter of all the people that voted used it, and then what is that? The Jade Hop Rod.
Jade Hop Rod. And the Monopoly cart.
And then the Monopoly cart.
What is it called? The Iron Cucumber?
Mm-hmm.
I call it Monopoly cart. You know, the Jade Hop Rod is cool, but it's not nearly as cool as the Dark Hop Rod.
So you know what's really funny? Oh, I thought you said that it's not nearly as cool as a combo cruiser.
Nope.
But the Jade Hop Rod, you're right. Jade Hop Rod does look better than the Dark Hop Rod looks much better than the Jade Hop Rod. Okay, but funny story about the combo cruiser.
Okay.
Have you ever driven the combo cruiser with like Daisy? She's like this little petite thing in like this giant burger of a cart. Like she literally can't look over the steering wheel.
Yeah, Mario Baby Koala is really funny in it too. They're hilarious. I'm a fan.
Okay. So now you remember the gliders?
Yes.
Okay, now we'll come back.
Only touch the button once. Bam!
Okay, so now we got Meowser in the combo cruiser with the Starry Great Sail.
Yep. One time. Okay.
Now the new course, Bowser's Castle RT. So
King Babam Gold.
I wonder how many people like had him going into the tour versus
Yeah.
how many had pulled for him in the special pipe and got him and ended up using him.
Yeah, I'm curious. If you guys are new to the game, I feel like a lot of the veterans, the people who have been around for a while, probably had him. But for those who are new to the game, did you get him this tour? Or did you come into the tour with him?
And then a super
Happy.
far distant Peach Happy.
Man, I want to be more like Peach Happy. Peach Happy is awesome, though. She makes me want to take up the drums.
Yeah.
Like, she's kind of like Karate Girl meets Drummer Girl, and I'm kind of digging it.
Yeah, so I feel bad. I don't remember like the type of drum. I know if Sammy D were here, he'd know it like right off the top of his head. One, he's a drummer. Two, he's really into like stuff in Japan.
Yeah.
But I think it's like those big, huge, like ginormous drums that they had them in the Olympics. That's what I remember them from.
I don't remember the name.
Yeah.
But
And then some people just didn't have a top shelf driver. They had to use a bottom shelf driver, which is perfectly fine. But it's just interesting to see that it came in third place.
Yep. And it was overwhelmingly King Babam Gold.
Yeah, good for King Babam.
All right, the carts. Yellow Off-Roader. I still do not have this one leveled up very much, and I'm regretting it with how frequently I'm seeing it. Mm-hmm. It's making me kind of cringe a little bit. It's really cool.
So about 30% of all the people that were surveyed that answered the survey were using it, and then 21% didn't have a top shelf cart.
Yep.
And then about 12% were using the brand new Sakura.
The Sakura Hop Rod, which I actually really like too.
Yeah?
I like the Dark Hop Rod a lot more, but this one's cute.
Yeah. I think I would like this one a little bit more if it weren't pink. For some reason, pink stuff in the game. And I know that the Starry Great Sail is pink, but it's kind of more of like a heliotrope.
Yeah.
I want to say.
Now, I know that this would make it look way more like the Dark Hop Rod, but I kind of wish the pink and the purple were inverted, so it was like purple with pink little thingamajiggers. Mm-hmm. That would be
cool.
That would be cool. All right, and then the gliders. We have no top shelf. Wow. Majority of people, 30.3% of people did not have a top shelf glider. And then the Golden Wings and the Beauty Beast.
Beauty and the Beast
glider. Beauty and the Beast glider. What's it called?
Candlelight Flight.
Candlelight Flight.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's interesting to me. Like, it's interesting that these new courses that are coming out, they're really making it hard to get to use items on the top shelf.
Yeah, this week I'm struggling too.
Yeah.
Something else.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
So what do we have for Bowser's Castle? The MVIs. So, but King Babam Gold looks really good in the yellow off-roader.
Yeah, he does. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. All right, Ninja Hideaway RT. Drivers got Black Birdo.
So,
I always want to say Turbo Birdo. But...
Yeah, so this is a pretty good like distribution, I want to say. You got Black Birdo at 21%.
Yep.
And then 16% is the brand new driver, the pink Ninja Shy Guy. And then a tie for third between Peach Happy and Gold Shy Guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Which one did you use? Do you remember?
Oh.
Did you use the Donkey Kong racing suit?
No. Oh, I used Gold Shy Guy because I have him at like level 5 for some reason.
Nice.
Like I keep on getting like pulling him in those gold pipes.
Yeah.
And so he just keeps on getting leveled up. So it's like, oh, whenever I get to use him, it's like, cool.
That's fun.
I like that.
Cool. All right, in carts we have the Golden Egg, Black Turbo Birdo, and the Dark Hop Rod.
We all know which one you used.
You know? Mm-hmm. It's just a good looking cart.
It is.
Cool. The gliders, Starry Great Sail, Black Toe Beans, and I always forget the name of this one.
Springtime
Crane.
Yeah.
I always want to say Festival Crane, but it's Springtime.
Yep. That debuted in the summer.
I didn't use any of these. What did you use? I think I used the origami glider.
I was using the Starry Great Sail.
Yeah. All right, so our MVIs for Ninja Hideaway.
A very non-aesthetically pleasing Black Birdo, Gold Egg, and Starry Great Sail.
I feel like as like a 6-year-old.
Can you say Clash?
As a 6-year-old, I would have been like, yes, this is my favorite ever. Gold, pink, and bows.
Black.
I was more of a Power Ranger tomboy girl though, so my sister would have been into this. Okay.
All right, so now we're in week 2 of the Samurai Tour.
All right, and then in Waluigi Pinball R for drivers, we have Donkey Kong as first, like dramatically overtook at first.
Over 50%.
And then Hakama second, and Pink Ninja Shy Guy at 3.
So I'm wondering if this is a factor of a lot more people have Donkey Kong versus Hakama, or if a lot of the player base still has both, but Donkey Kong is just at a much higher level in base points than Hakama.
I think it's a combination of the two. I think if you have Hakama and you were like committed to him early on and you had him at like level 6, level 7, you would have used him.
Yeah.
But I think Donkey Kong probably would have performed better at like a level 7 than Hakama at level 4.
Yeah.
So.
I think I tried to race both because I have Donkey Kong at 7 and Hakama at 5. And I think I don't remember what I got. I think it was Hakama at the level 5 that I got a better score with.
Yeah.
So.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to carts. Got the pipe buggy, kind of the same scenario here.
So this is like the hitbox group right here.
Yeah, it is.
This looks like the top like ginormous hitbox.
Yeah, which I don't think I noticed when we were playing it that it would have been there. But I guess you have the zoom broom as an option too, coming in like 3rd, which is not a hitbox.
Coming in 3rd?
Sorry, coming in 4th.
Ah, okay.
I apologize. So, got the pipe buggy, the crawly cart, and the combo cruiser.
Yeah.
Cool. And then for gliders.
Oh wow, yeah. So this one, since it's an like an old original track, it's fun that people are getting some use out of their like common cart and common glider here for the Piranha Parafoil.
Once again, it was so much easier to get those to level 7 triple uncapped really quick. And I think we've seen the Piranha Plant glider in another ranked at one point in time.
It could have been.
Could be wrong, but I think I remember like leveling him up for that way back in the day.
Yeah. Do you remember what you used? Did you use the Piranha Plant Parafoil, or did you use like the Wario Wing? Looks like the Wario Wing was...
I wish I could remember. I think I may have used the Gold Crane.
Yep, that's the one I used.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Yep.
All right. So then...
Right,
look at that. That's like classic.
That's classic.
Like a really cool...
Yeah.
Like OG... Like these are the things that, you know, you've had for a long time, and it's finally fun just to use them and get lots of points with them.
For sure. That was a fun one. All right, so Wario Shipyard RT, your favorite one.
So the complete opposite end of the spectrum.
Got Charge and Chuck.
Yeah.
Satellaview and Snooky Cookie.
Tanuki Snooky. Yeah.
Tanuki Snooky Cookie.
Snooky Tanuki Cookie.
Yeah.
So at 13.5%. So yeah, you got Charge and Chuck and Mario Satellaview that are kind of close there, about a third each.
Yeah. Hopefully, if we get anything out of these MVIs, it's my ability to remember the names more.
I know, right? It's hard, like
So
when
hard.
we're going through all these things, and then like you look over here, and you like see all these names, but nothing is like making sense.
Yeah.
You're doing good.
Thanks.
I'm very impressed.
It's a hard job, guys. All right, carts. We have the Sakura Hop Rod. And nothing.
And no top shelf.
And
then
the Festival Girl.
Yeah.
Cool. Shipwheel, Wario Mustache, and then tied for 3rd is the Record Setter and the Wonderful Wings. That Shipwheel is really cool looking. I don't even know if I have it. I did not get it the first time it was available. So if I have picked it up, it's probably still at like level 1 or 2, but I don't think I've ever raced it competitively.
Yeah.
It is cool looking. So on that note, here are our MVIs.
And there you go.
Cool. Is that the last one?
Yep, so now we're going to do like a little review. So now we see all 6 races, all of them together. And so we can see that that there wasn't really one item that was used.
The Starry Great Sail was.
Oh, good point. Yep, the Starry Great Sail. And that's about it. As far as taking like first place.
Yeah.
Being most used.
So then, boop.
All right, so now, So now what we do is we take a look at all of the ranking usages for each course, and we assign a point value to if you were first place in a race, you get 10 points.
Yep.
If you were second place in that particular race, then you got 9 points.
Yep.
So on and so forth. So then for all 6 races, you got point values that are assigned for all of these items, but it's like a 1 through 10 thing. So we only show the top 3.
Yeah.
But then, there's 4 through 10 that some of these items are still being used. They're just not used the most often.
Yeah.
But they are getting points.
So what surprised me about this one when I was putting this together is the Starry Great Cell took first twice. But if you're looking at it from like an overall standpoint, a majority of people were not using a high-end glider over people who had Starry Great Cell.
Yeah.
Which was interesting to me. And Peach happy. She's just up there doing her thing.
Yeah.
I like it. There's a lot of pink on this one.
There is. Which is interesting for a samurai tour.
Well, I mean, the Sakura Hop Rod and Pink Ninja were both new, so that makes sense.
Good point.
But, yeah. Okay, moving on. So, this is our grand...
Oh, okay. So now we're moving on to...
This is just like the accumulative growing totals.
Yeah, so we're taking it all the way back to the Sky Tour. That was our very first MVI survey that we put out, was the Sky Tour, and then after that was the Me Tour. That's when level 8 dropped, and then the next one was Samurai Tour. So, again, if we take all of the points values for all of the placements of all of the items for all 3 tours now, we've got Charging Chuck, which has a point total of 46.
Okay.
And then Peach Happy comes in at second.
Yeah.
She's got a point total of 37. And then No Top Shelf is 35.
Cool.
And then kind of rounding out some of the other drivers that were used. You got Peach Explorer, the Donkey Kong Me Racing Suit.
Yeah.
It was used, so it has a score of 29. And then Pink Shy Guy Ninja.
That's cool.
Which is interesting. So, just the amount of times that the Donkey Kong Me suit was used in all the other races, but not as popularly used, it still ended up getting lots of points.
Yeah.
More so than the Pink Shy Guy Ninja, which is interesting.
That is interesting.
And then, so now we got the carts and the gliders. So, super interesting. Both of them, the top shelf, so for the carts being no top shelf and the gliders being no top shelf,
Yeah.
they both have a point value of 69.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh.
So they were, on some courses it was like the number 1 or number 2 or sometimes like number 6 or 7, but if you were to add all the courses up for all those tours,
Yeah.
they get a point total of 69. But as far as the rest of the carts go, you got Combo Cruiser that is in second at 37 points, Yellow Off-Roader at 34 points, then you got the Tanuki cart at 25, the Sakura Hop Rod at 22, and you got the Gold Egg and Dark Hop Rod both at 20, so... And then for the gliders, we got the 8-Bit Mushroom at 39 points, and Starry Great Sail at 38, so they're like right neck and neck,
Yeah.
like right next to each other. And then Magic Parasol is 37 points, Black Great Sail 29, Wonderful Wings at 28, and Record Setter at 26.
Still surprised that you took Wonderful Wings right to level 8 when you got them. Have you felt like that was a good investment?
I have, yeah. It has come. I have used it quite a bit, and one of the things that I like most about it is I think it's the only glider that has 0 obstruction.
Yeah.
Because the wings literally come off the side of the cart. It doesn't attach to the cart
Really?
with strings. It's not over the driver at all. It's to the side of the driver.
I don't have them, so I didn't know this.
And yeah, so you can see everything that's coming in front
It's almost
of you.
like a bird's tail than wings.
Well, I mean, so they're wings on the cart.
Oh, gotcha.
They're attached to the cart.
They're kind of like wings.
Yeah.
Bird's tail. They're like birds.
Yes.
Fun. Yeah. That's cool.
So anyway, I like
great.
it a lot. I'm glad that I took it up to 8, and I actually triple uncapped it this tour.
Nice.
So, because originally I just took it to 8 to be able to have the course on lock for ranked that I needed that week, but I only double slapped it. Now it's triple slapped.
I don't have the guts to do that with the glider yet. I don't have anything at level 8 except my dark hop rod.
It was scary.
All right, so before we wrapped up, I wanted to give a huge shout out to a really cool kid in the community. His name is DavidGames. He was recently on our Car Talk. Super cool kid. He has a YouTube channel, so you should go check him out. He's trying to hit 1,000 subscribers, but on top of all that, he's created a really cool website that helps creators like us and other people, especially those who like love making concepts and stuff. He has pulled all the graphics from all the Mario Kart things, made a really useful website where you can go and snag some things. So I'm gonna switch over to that website right now and show you guys kind of what it looks like. We'll put his link and his name in the comments, so check him out. You can find him on Discord. His name is DavidGames, and check out his YouTube channel. And here is what he created for all of us. All right, so you guys can head over to mariokarttourcentral.weebly.com, and it's kind of fun what he's done here. So this is just kind of like his shout out. You can find his information here, YouTube, Discord, and Twitter. But this is the fun part. So over here, if you go to renders, this is where he has all of the characters. So a lot of the characters that I used in the MVIs, I just pulled from here because it's super easy to use. So every single character you could want, all the drivers, all the carts. But then he's also made these like cool cards. So he has driver cards. So if you're like really into, I guess these are just the cards, but if you're really into making concepts and guessing like what's going to be in the pipes and what's going to be in the banners and all that type of stuff, you can come and use these pre-made things and create cool stuff. And then you just pull from you have all the tracks, you have all of the, this is a lot of work from someone who does websites, like just the amount of time it takes to like go and pull all this stuff. He has all this type of stuff. So check him out. He's really, really cool. And thank you, David. Big shout out for helping make my life easier with these MVIs.
All right, well, thanks everyone for joining us, and until the next episode, may the frenzies be forever in your favor.
See you guys later.